Brixton is cool, it's buzzing, it's diverse. It now has more bars and restaurants than most residents will visit in a lifetime, let alone one city. So, has Brixton now reached that unholy urban frontier? Has it now become gentrified? Have you guys been inside?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
It's alright.
Yeah? What's good about it?
What's good about it?
Yeah.
It's got good energy.
All right.
Yeah. Not enough black people in there though.
Oh, really? Well, it's
Yeah.
funny. So, I mean, people have been saying there's like a real divide between the market over there and then you've got this here.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you think that's quite true?
He said that he thinks it's aimed at more sort of...
There isn't many Brixtonites. I'm from round here, man, and there's not many Brixtonites in there. It just feels a little bit divided. So if they could overcome that, I think it would be good.
Okay.
But I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
But it could be better.
Just making a film about Brixton.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
So what do you think about all this?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Yes.
So what's so good about it?
Summertime one, it brings back some very good memories. For example, I'm from Nigeria. That's my second home. And you know, just driving past and hearing some African deep high life, African high life music.
Yeah, good music.
That lures you into in there. And when you get in there, it's like everything is informal. And you belong.
But is this march of the wealthy, the cool and the young at the expense of people who made Brixton so good in the first place? "50 years ago, people from the Caribbean came here for the first time. They weren't wanted in the area. They changed it, transformed it and made Brixton what it is today. This is just an example of more change, and surely you should embrace the fact that Brixton is a welcoming place which is enabling the place to grow and change.
But that change doesn't have to happen with the displacement of people based on, you know, their income or their class or even their race or anything like that. So it's a case of, if we're going for change, what change do we want to see in the foreseeable future? And I don't want to be living in a city which has just got pret-a-manger and other sort of mainstream stores everywhere.
You're saying it's quite exciting how there have been loads of new businesses opening recently, and I think Pop Brixton's opened just behind you.
Yeah.
Would you call that exciting?
I think a lot of people would call it exciting.
You know.
I think it's interesting. I think the whole idea of it is quite exciting. I find it quite funny in a way, quite amusing that you have this sort of concept of renewing these old sea containers, and it's all a bit rough and a little bit ready, and everything's plywood and everything, and you know, sort of quite honest in its makeup, and yet you want fish and chips and it's 14 quid.
I have to be honest, speaking to Shardine and Bella has made me think that maybe I'm part of the problem that they describe. I don't really spend that much money in the market, nowhere near as much, say, as my grandma would do. I'm probably going to end up having drinks with my friends later on in Pop Brixton because, I don't know, it's a cool place to go and hang out. But speaking to them has made me think more carefully about what kind of community I want to live in and where exactly I spend my money.